Hello, everybody, and welcome to Two Crones Psychic Investigators. My name is Melody, and I am one of the two crones. Thank you to each and every one of you guys, whether you are a new subscriber or a returning subscriber from my other channel. I am grateful for all the love and support that you give to this channel, as well as your patience as this channel is currently undergoing a remodeling. This video is for the star sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, North Node placement in the sign of Virgo. They may resonate with you. And we're going to do some psychic investigation into your past life, Virgo, along with a spirit guide who is offering you what you need to heal, learn, or just simply give you something new to explore. But before we open this door, I want you to close your eyes and let's take 3 big, deep breaths in with the count of 3, okay? So go ahead and take that first big, deep breath in. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Now exhale it out through your mouth. And as you do, 3, let go of all the tension in your shoulders. 2, in your jaws. 1, now just allowing yourself to open your mind, your heart, and your soul. Take another deep breath in. Make this one even deeper than the first one. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale out through your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Now you're feeling very relaxed, and you're going to allow yourself to just be in the present moment, standing in front of your door. Take another deep breath in, even deeper than the second one. 3, 2, 1 through your nose. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale through your mouth. 3, 2. Relaxing and even and opening your door to walk through into your past life. Now, when you open your eyes, and let's walk through this door together, Virgo, and explore. All right. So the first card that we're going to pull, Virgo, is a numerology card. And this numerology card is going to have a specific number on it for you, Virgo. It's going to resonate with you, whether it is from a past life or your current life. All right. It could be a birthday, the year you were born, a social security number, a phone number, an address. It had our whole lives are made up of numbers. But this number is going to be very significant to you, and you will recognize it. Alrighty, so this is your card. Oh, you got 2 of them. Okay, so a number, we got 27, Virgo. Spiritual partnership. So the card is purple, but the Merkaba is orange. Purple talks about our spirituality, your clairs, your journey. That hence the North Node. The partnership can relate to anything. It can relate to your partnership to spirit, your partnership with yourself, your partnership with another, maybe a business partnership, a friendship. Or it could relate to romantic as well. You just need to open yourself up to all the possibilities. So number 27 is significant to you. Could be February 7th. It could be 27, as in maybe 20, that's how old you was when you passed away in your last life. That's how old you could be when you find this video today. So the center of it is orange, which talks about your sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is known as the water chakra. The water chakra is our also where we co-create from. It is located in our female and male organs that makes us them, male and female. Um, that's how we could create and make babies and, could create, extend our family, and so on and so on. All right. But if you already have children or you don't want children, then it's about birthing new ideas, standing in your feminine power, being very intuitive. Here I see very, like, I feel like whoever this is, Virgo, you're very intuitive, very empathic. You have all the clairs. You're on I feel like you're on a very specific journey, such as a twin flame journey, because your spirituality is very important. I feel like you're going through a lot of lessons in this life, or you have went through a lot of lessons in this past life that we're going to go through. Okay, so this card shows a reverse. So this tells me there is a challenge. We have a number 2 coming through, or number 22 coming through here. So we have 222. You could be seeing them synchronicities in this life, Virgo, where you could be like, wonder what that 222 means. Well, I've heard people say that it's about being on the right path. I've heard people say it's about finding a state of balance. It's about a state of balance between you and another person. And I feel like because it's in a challenge position, that could be what the 7 is. It could be a blockage on your spiritual journey. Remember, I said too about a twin flame, a specific journey with another person that reflects things within us that we need to heal and work on. And I feel like that's the energy here, Virgo. So we have a 22 coming through here. The whole card is orange. So orange, again, this looks like it's a burnt orange, so it's a little muddy. Your intuition is a little muddy. And there's where your challenge is. I feel like somebody is very empathic here, Virgo. I feel like you need to, when I opened up your reading, I had this in my hand. I feel like you need to use crystals, Virgo, to clear out these emotions that are muddying up your sacral chakra. Because it's creating challenges, and it's making you very emotionally unstable. Okay, so you could see 27 and 22 are both important. You could 222, you could be seeing them synchronicities. You could be seeing 22 is also master number as well. So this is what I feel you are mastering in this life. So we're going to take a look at the bottom of the deck here. The bottom of the deck here is Virgo, a new beginning, and it's a number 1, and it is the same color as, oh, actually, this is more orange. So I feel like, Virgo, you're in a time out, Spirit is telling you, and you need to be patient, because through this time out, I feel like there is a clearing of this sacral chakra where this muddy emotion is being cleared out, to where you can start feeling more secure within your spiritual journey and your spiritual gifts, is what I see here. Because I feel like this is all about you. This is all about healing you, working on you. This is all about learning to feel secure and feel worthy, learning that you are very unique. Nobody got partnership 222. Yes, this is definitely a partnership with another person, is what I see here, Virgo, for you. So let's go ahead and pull a spirit guide that's going to walk through this door with you into this past life, and what he or she is assisting with. Why they are walking with you. What's a spirit guide? Why are they walking with you? You know, ones are always about self. Okay. Um, see, Virgo, what's Spirit Guide? Oh, okay. Okay, so this is about sex, I feel, intimacy, because this card flew out, and it is in reverse. It's pleasure in divine goddess, Virgo. And this is where your challenge is in this sacral chakra. Because that's where our desires, our intimate desires are. So you have a divine goddess that is around you, Virgo, a divine goddess around you that is watching over you. I do see how it says about partnership, and then we got 222 here. Here is the two people. Here is you and another person, Virgo. And then you have a number 9 on the card. 27 adds up to a 9. Nines are about, completing profound cycles. They are about going within, going into that hermit mode. They're about independence, right? They are about, what happens is you put in the work, right? You put in the work and then you receive the award, so to speak. So, yeah, I do see that. I see the color purple. So you got the color purple coming through again pretty strong here. So the color purple again relates to your spirituality. Sorry, my third chakra's acted up. So what did I say about your gifts? Joy guides. So you have some joy guides around you, or helping you to lift the lid off of that box. Somebody is look at this one, even has hearts coming out of it. The lid is off and the hearts are coming out. So that I feel like this is definitely pertaining to a twin flame spiritual journey, because twin flames, like I said, it's not about the other person, it's about what the other person reflects within us, that shows us what we need to heal to have the joy, the happiness, right? So you have a joy guide around you, and you also have a divine goddess who is watching over you. You are a chosen one. You are very gifted. You have multiple gifts. And if you look on here, look at the string, how it's connected to this particular star here out of all of them. Right? That reminds me, there is a story that says when you are born, you and your soulmate are born with these red things, like a red tie around your fingers that eventually pulls you two together to tell you you're a perfect match. There's a story that comes with that. Somebody needs to look at this as this is a gift, okay? Yeah. They're helping you to heal through loss, some sort of a loss, and that challenge, yeah. Somebody could have been ashamed of something when it comes to love. There's a lot of hearts coming through. I feel like somebody is meant to be a teacher, or this spiritual person, this spiritual partnership is meant to teach you something. And through this lesson, there is a major healing of shame, because something could be put on the spotlight here, Virgo. It could have something to do with some sort of loss, something that needs to be healed, something that you are hanging your head on. That's that shame. So you're healing some shame. And the shame is in the sacral chakra, is what I see here. Okay, so we'll just put that there. So yes, you are very gifted. And you need to accept your uniqueness as a sense of joy here, Virgo. That is what I see. So you have these two spirit guides, the divine goddess who is watching over you and your person, and they realize that the treasure is that it actually lies within yourself. And when you find that happiness and peace within yourself, what you do is you reflect that to your person. Remember, I said about the twin flame spiritual journey is not about the other person, it's about what that person reflects within us that needs to be healed. All right, so Virgo's guides. Let's walk through Virgo through this door into this life. Let's see what life Virgo. Oh, wow. Biblical times. Biblical times. All right, so that makes sense why you would have a divine goddess as a chosen one. That makes perfect sense. For some of you, I feel like you were an oracle of a Delphi. And I feel like perhaps in this past life during the biblical times, you suffered a great loss in your life. Perhaps it was a child, a parent. You know, I feel like you have on the bottom of the deck ships. Yeah, look at this, lessons and blessings. And then we have scribe and writer. So yeah, and that's exactly what the twin flame journey is about, is seeing the blessings and the lessons that people, places, and situations have taught us as part of being that wounded warrior. What hasn't killed us has only made us stronger, right? There's a sense of opening up the heart, right? Opening up the heart to trust that you're being watched over, that you're a chosen one. Somebody's a chosen one. For somebody, I feel like there is a telepathy. This twin flame spiritual soulmate is, you guys have a gift of telepathy. You guys have been, I feel here, several perhaps times, even through biblical. I feel like you're here again. You and this person, Virgo, are here again. Because right now, Virgo, I feel like we are in biblical time frames as well. I feel like during the biblical time frames, you were on ships. For some of you, I see a male person. And the reason why I see a male person is, okay, first of all, the clock, lessons and blessings, right? Men were known to have pocket watches. And that's what they showed me, is you, Virgo, pulling that pocket watch out of your pocket. I don't even know, did they have pocket watches back in the biblical times during like the Jesus days? That's what I was sitting here thinking about, you know. Yeah. So let's go ahead and dig in a little bit deeper here. I feel like in this life you definitely worked by your hands, worked with your hands. Your hands were your tools. It shows a man on this card building a table. I'm going to pull the card up here. It shows him building a table. And it's like, yeah, and then you like stop and pull this pocket watch out to see what time it is. And I'm just, okay, well, we have Spirit of the Crow, prophecy, messenger, and bad news. So somebody was a prophet. Somebody was a prophet in biblical times. You know, yes, and that is why you are a chosen one. You're very, very gifted. Makes perfect sense. You are a prophet. Remember I said I felt like somebody was an oracle of the Delphi. Yeah. Oh, look at this on the bottom of the deck. Spirit of angels, guidance, blessings, and answered prayers for Virgo. Yeah. Yeah, you were, whoever I'm talking to, Virgo, you were an oracle of a Delphi in the biblical era. And you could have predicted pocket watches being invented because they keep showing me that pocket watch. It's underneath the card here on this side. It's not facing on the card, but they keep psychically showing me that pocket watch and somebody pulling it out of their watch pocket in like a vest, like pulling back their jacket and pulling it out of their vest watch pocket. And I don't think that the biblical times, they don't think that they had pocket watches yet. Don't hold me to it. I don't remember, Virgo, but I feel like you could have predicted this. Definitely a chosen one. Alrighty. I feel like in this life you are an earth angel. And that's why you've had to go through what hasn't killed you, has only made you stronger. So we're talking about a romantic partnership or a twin flame partnership or a soulmate partnership, some sort of a partnership here. So let's see what's happening, Virgo, with this partnership. So we have a release coming through and understanding. So we have a child coming through here too. Release and understanding. Okay, that makes perfect sense because we do have healer guides on the bottom of the deck talking about loss. Healer guides, healing. Healing through the loss. Healing the shame. Releasing the shame and understanding. It's like a sacrifice is what I feel. A sacrifice had to be made. But I feel like even though Virgo, the sacrifice had to be made, I feel like there is still this star seed soul connection. You two are still connected at the soul. This isn't just a soulmate. This is a specific star seed soulmate. This is something that you come into this incarnation to do in the biblical end times. Like anytime, and from the time that you incarnated in biblical times then until now biblical times, you may have incarnated 22 to 27 times. And out of them 22 to 27 times, 14 to 20 of them times, you could have been in training for the biblical end times scenarios that they talk about in the Bible. I don't believe in the Bible, but I do believe that we are in end times. However, how people see it and how I see it are two different situations, and I'm okay with that, right? So we have the victim, right? Feeling the victim. Again, healing the shame, Virgo. Healing the shame. Understanding the loss. Releasing what? Feeling like the victim. We have springtime, and now we have the feminine coming through, right? Deception. So there could have been some deception from a female family that somebody could be hiding behind. And it's because somebody doesn't have high self-esteem. Why? Because they had a lot of shame in that sacral chakra. And somebody did not feel secure enough to allow pleasure in this relationship. Yeah, lessons. Yep, and healing. A lot of family healing. Somebody was born into this life to perhaps do some breaking generational karma is what I feel here, Virgo. Alrighty, generational karma, perhaps it has started from biblical times, back in the biblical days, Jesus days, BC. You could be clearing out karma from back then, releasing and seeing the light of understanding of why there was a challenge in this partnership. Alrighty, so what's happening in this lifetime with you, Virgo? What's your journey look like? All right, embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness. So in this lifetime, you are able to communicate with your spirit team. And remember, I did kind of feel a telepathic communication, like a claircognizant, clairaudient, the clairs, the goddess of the oracle of the goddess of the moon, whatever you want to call her. She's a prophet. Shout to the heavens with happiness. See how she's got that ring of flowers around her crown, all the butterflies. I see some energy coming out of her hands. So you could be, Virgo, somebody who is a healer, is able to work with energy. So in this lifetime, you are meant to go through a transformation. I see three big awakenings. I see the first one is going to affect your solar plexus and your sacral chakra a little bit, which makes perfect sense why you got the muddied sacral chakra there with the intuition in reverse. It's like you're not going to trust the power of your intuition. And then you got the next butterfly that is blue, which talks about communication. It talks about your throat chakra. Remember I said you're very gifted. You got all these clairs, right? You have a unique attachment to ETs, extraterrestrials, star beings, and they draw in very closely around you. You are a chosen one, is what I see here. Which brings me to the next butterfly, which is the black and yellow ones. I can't remember what they're called. If you can think of it and you want to post it in the bottom, that's fine, Virgo. But that shows about the connection to your starseed, your ancestors, your loved ones, right? And then you got the wee little one on the top there. That's that still small voice, right? So you're embracing in this life, Virgo, you were embracing the communications that you have with these star beings. And you're very happy about it. Why? Because you have an understanding of perhaps what you need to do on this journey in this life. We got breaking trail here, Virgo, a breakthrough as at hand. So there is definitely a breakthrough. You're going to have a breakthrough and you're going to be happy that this breakthrough, and the reason why you're going to be happy with this breakthrough is because you're going to understand everything that you've had to been through was kind of like all part of the divine plan, right? Because why? Because you're a chosen one. You're a chosen one. You don't just have a divine goddess around you. You have many guides and angels. It's like you have your own personal spirit team. I feel, Virgo, somebody had to, I feel like somebody was very closed off on an emotional level. See how the star is on the top of the head, right? There's the other star, the partnership. The loss, the breakup of the partnership. And what it was meant to teach you. And what it was going to teach you is how to step outside of that boxed energy. Boxed in energy, because you're very unique. You got a very unique purpose here in this lifetime. Yeah, narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. So it had a lot to do with your thoughts and how you communicate. Again, telepathic communication. There's a lot of cloudiness here. See the cloudiness? But here, right here, see above. This is that divine goddess who's been walking with you on your journey. I see an E here, so a letter E could be significant to you. I see a letter Y as well. I see that on this journey, I feel like you've come to a fork in a road. Yeah, right? Reaching a destination. Reaching your destination. And that's exactly what they showed me, right? Right here on your journey. You've reached a destination, a fork on your journey in something with the letter E. An E and a Y in their name. There's that blue butterfly. See the blue butterfly that's been walking with you? That's a telepathic communication. Here's the bubble the divine goddess put you in. You're in a bubble that you're a chosen one. So you could be seeing 222 for a reason. So what is your purpose? What is the purpose? What is your purpose in this life? What was the purpose for the past life? Maybe a purpose for this reading. Let's see for Virgos. Study. Reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So your purpose is to come down here and learn, to come down here and study, do research in this human life, so that you can gain confidence, right? Gain confidence and understanding to who you are. And to see the clarity, right? See how he's got that book. Remember I said what was underneath there. Here it is. Scribe and writer. Look, he's reading that book. So in a past life, you could have been some sort of a scribe or a writer, and you could have been part of writing the Dead Sea Scrolls. And there could have been a lot of prophecies in that. See what? Right. See the water, the ships, the Dead Sea Scrolls is what I see here for you, Virgo. You wrote them. You were part of that. Why? Because you prophesied a lot of things that were biblical and that are going to happen. And in this life, you got a lot of clarity. You had the breakthrough. You had the awakening. Right? You had the awakening. You got the clarity about why you are here. And you are currently in school counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So you're empathic, which would make perfect sense with the sacral chakra. And when you are empathic and you don't protect yourself, or you don't take care of yourself, and you don't purify those emotions and release the grief and the loss of other people because you're that energetic sponge, then guess what happens? You hold on to them emotions because you don't realize it, and it muddies your sacral chakra, which blocks your gifts here, Virgo. And you are learning that in this life. You are a counselor. You are meant to counsel others because you are an empath, and you have went through everything that you have went through, all the challenges, all the obstacles, because you had to understand how to counsel other people through your own experiences. I apologize for that. Something with the throat chakra again. With your kind words, right? With your advice here, Virgo. With your kind words. Yeah. See how you're talking? Right there. Shouting to the heavens. Talking. Exactly. Why? Because you're a healer. You're a healer. And you are meant to counsel families, counsel children, to do this healing, to share it with other people, right? You are meant to do this. So all these challenges and everything that you have went through, healing was part of your growth, part of your rebirth, part of the process to bring guidance and answers to other people whom have experienced the same and similar situations as you have, so that you could be more empathetic and more understanding with their loss. Before you to do that, you had to go through your own experience to be and to understand and to be able to give that advice that they need. Okay, so that is what you are meant to do in this life. You are meant to have a direct connection with your angels. So in this life, your part of your life's purpose is to go to school, to learn, to experience, to enjoy, to because why? Because you are meant to be a messenger, a prophet, a prophetess. You are meant to have a connection with birds. Some of you have a direct connection with birds. I see this, to me, reminds me of cornfield. We got crows, right? So I feel like for some of you, there could be, you're meant to find a balance between your darkness and your light, is what I see here. Yeah, that's why you got the time out card. And patience. because you need to take the time out to clear out your power source. See how I said this looks muddy and this looks all nice and bright? To clear out your power source within yourself so that you can open up that spiritual power to heal, to counsel, to listen, to be more empathetic. We got the 3 and the 7 and the 1. That adds up to an 11. That's what you're doing. You're mastering something. Mastering, learning how to be more patient. Stand in a more empathetic ear here, Virgo. Thank you for watching. You are an earth angel in this life. Have a great day.